Hi everyone, Pepper Hernandez from drpepperhernandez.com coming to you with the magic. That's right. How did yesterday go? The magical 100 steps. Are you going to continue that? Because I'm going to really implement that into my reality each time I remember it. And if my brain marks the steps with as soon as I see a staircase or any kind of stairs, I'm going to be like, okay, thank you. Because you're going to get up the stairs. And what else are you thinking about? Probably some random stuff. Maybe it's positive. If it's positive, keep it going. But most of the time, it'll just be this mental, intuitive place of saying, okay, I need to be consciously being present in my gratitude. So let's see what today is. Today is 20. Oh, this is going to be good. It's the magical heart. And this is a short one, so we can make it through. Gratitude is the memory of the heart. You might have figured out by now that with any magical practice of gratitude, the aim is that you always feel it as much as you can. This is because when you increase the feeling of gratitude on the inside and things you have been grateful for on the outside of your world increases too. You know what? This goes so well with the podcast that we just recorded and the woman who was on that podcast. If you haven't gone over, you should really check it out. Their Quantum Alignment podcast with yours truly, Pepper Hernandez. It's on iTunes, SoundCloud, on all the social media places. You can go look at it. Also, it's on quantumalignmentpodcast.com. But this really fits in with what we have the woman named Yaj on, and this really it's pretty fitting to what she was talking about. Let's see what Rhonda has to tell us. Eventually, after practicing gratitude for a long period of time, you will automatically feel it deep in your heart. However, today's magical practice will collapse the time it would normally take for it to reach that level. Okay, let's see what she's got. The heart magic practice is designed to powerfully increase the depths that you feel gratitude for, focusing your mind on the area of your heart as you say and feel the magical words. Oh, I love this. And the magical words being thank you. Scientific research has been shown that by focusing on your heart as you feel gratitude, and the rhythm of your heart immediately becomes much more harmonious, resulting in a magical improvement of your immune system and your health. So good. Such good information. Let's get our physical bodies, mental bodies, and spiritual bodies all in alignment, right? Let's do this. Okay. To practice practice heart magic, focus on your mind and your intention in the heart or around your heart in that area. It doesn't matter if you focus on the inside or the outside of your body. Just close your eyes because it will make it easier. And while you're keeping your mind focused on your heart, mentally say the words thank you. Okay, so let's try this together. Let's close our eyes. Let's go either into our body or around it. And you're going to feel, you can kind of lock in. There it is. Boom. And just say thank you. Oh, that feels so good, right? What does it feel like to you? You can comment down below what it feels like to you. For me, I just want to take a nice deep breath, and it feels very open and easy. So maybe that's what she's talking about. Once you've practiced this a few times, you won't need to close your eyes anymore. It'll just become a general rule that you'll feel more gratitude. Now, if you didn't feel anything, that's okay too. Maybe just stop the video and practice that. Just breathing, closing your eyes, presence, gratitude towards your heart. Just try it a couple times until you feel a little something. It could be just a little tingle. It could be if you're super in tuned, maybe it's you feel radiating light or frequency or energy or color, or maybe thoughts come or visions come that make you happy, right? So whatever it is, practice it until you feel it, and then go on with today's lesson. As part of today's magical practice, take your top 10 desire list. Okay, remember we did the top 10 desire list a few days ago, and practice the heart magic on each desire. Read the desire in your mind or out loud, and when you get to the end of reading each one, close your eyes, focus your mind on the area around your heart, and keep your heart and mind on that area, or your mind on your heart area. Say the magical words, thank you, again. But this time you're going to say them so slowly that you can feel it. Again, use the tips that she's given you. It says I've given you, but she's given them to you, if that helps. And you can use the tips I gave you too. After you've finished heart magic on each of your desires, you will not only have an increased depth of gratitude that you're also able to reach, but you'll also have a dramatic increase in your gratitude for your other top desires. You can continue to practice the heart magic on your desires regularly if you want to speed up receiving them. Oh, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna receive. If you know very much about me, or if you listen to any videos or watch any of my other videos, I successfully do Kundalini yoga 2 to 4 hours a day. And sometimes I do 6, like Saturday. I was having some emotional things and I just did 6 hours. And it's not all kriyas, it's not all asanas, it's not all physical body movements. Sometimes it's sunya, which is just like absorbing the frequency of the mantras, or sometimes it's like chanting for 31 minutes, or sometimes it's playing my mandolin and just like being in it, or sometimes it is like physical body movements. And so I try to do that every single day. I say try. I do successfully do that every single day. And I make the time for myself because I feel like, what else is there? I'm just in the point of my life. It's like, what else? If I can't do this for myself, then I don't have room to complain about anything else. If work isn't going well, if my, I'm not tuned in with the particular love relationship or that aspect that I want, what else is going on in my life? If finances aren't flowing in the way that I want, or whatever it is, no matter what it is, or if I'm not feeling 100% emotionally, mentally, or physically, if I don't have like the best health that day, or whatever it be, it's like, what else is going to help that? And for me, at the level that I'm at and my recognition and understanding, I have devoted my whole entire life to health, wellness, and whole being. So if I can't figure it out on one of these other alternative healing paths, I will go to yoga. But now that I know Kundalini yoga and I know how powerful it is, I just do that all the time. And then the other stuff comes in too. It's like, that's my salmon of my meal. That's like the meat of my meal. And then, here as supplements is my salad, and like positive affirmations is like my little fruit. And like I have this other pieces that come in. So anyways, you can improve your magical heart practices by doing thank you and feeling it, doing it a couple times a day. If you have a big effect, it can have a big effect on happiness of your life. Once you've practiced heart magic a few times, you will feel a huge increase in the depth of your feeling. And with the gratitude, it's all about the depth of feeling, because the deeper you feel, the greater abundance you will receive. Oh, I love this. And it's true. So yeah, Rhonda, I like her and I like this book, and I'm so grateful that she wrote this so that I can share it in my life, and then I can also share it with you, and I hope that you're getting something from it. Comment down below something really cool that's happened to you, while being on this journey of the 28-day, because it's freaking amazing, and I want to see those, and I want to share them with other people, and I want them to inspire other people, and I want you to inspire others, and others to be inspired by you, and so on and so on. Once you have practiced this, you're going to feel it. The initial physical signs that you've increased the depth of your feeling could feel that tingling around your heart. That's what I was talking about. Or feeling a wave or a rush of joy. Man, that happens a lot. Your eyes may fill with tears, or you may get goosebumps. That happens on a daily because my Kundalini is arising and clearing all the time. But with that exception, you will begin to feel a depth of peace and happiness that you've never felt before. Yes, that's what we all want. Think about it. No matter what you want, no matter what you're striving for in life, be it finances, romance, a better body or a perfect body in your mind, healthier relationships, a better job, whatever it is, the whole reason that we want that is to feel better, because we think that's going to make us happy, right? So why don't we just bypass that? Be happy and then allow it to come. I mean, you can still have the desire. You can still want that thing. You can still recognize it, but recognize it as the universe's incentive to make you feel a certain way. So then just feel it and then allow it to come to you. Because I think the piece that when we're not feeling gratitude, that piece, that missing piece that we're trying to jar loose a little bit, that missing piece is the desire for it and the want and it not being here. So feel it, love it, feel what that feels like, feel the desire of it, because that's really what you're striving for, right? I mean, come on, that's what it is. So, at least I think so. I know so. I'm 100% certain. That's how it is in my life. I'm just sharing that with you. Magical practice number 20, magic heart. Number 1, count your blessings, the 10 blessings that you write down, and then you say thank you, thank you, thank you, and you feel them. That's the first thing I do in the morning. I love it. Well, it's not the first thing. I do all my morning stuff I was telling you about in other videos, and then I do all my Kundalini, and then I have my bone broth and collagen tea or my chicory root or whatever it is I do, and then I have my little smoothie or my juice or my breakfast, and then that's what I do right before I, skedaddle and leave the house is that. So then it just makes me feel super vibrant. And I've been doing the shower thing too, where I go into the shower, and I think we talked about this maybe like 5 days ago or 4 days ago or something. It was like when I'm in the shower, then I set up my whole day and I say thank you for my day being so awesome. And guys, I don't know about you, but that is working, and I'm so glad that I've come back to it, because I kind of forgot about it, but it is like magic. Each one of these days are magic, right? So number 2, focus on your mind on the attention of your heart whenever you're saying the thank you. And number 3, close your eyes, and while you're keeping your mind focused on your heart, mentally say thank you. So how is that different than number 2? Number 2, focus your mind and your attention on your heart area. And then number 3, close your eyes. Okay, so it's step by step. Number 4, take your top 10 desire list that we did the other day, or you can make a new one. Maybe all that stuff's already happened and you want to do a new one. Cool, do a new one. But take a list and use the practice, the heart magic, by reading each desire, then closing your eyes and then feeling it and then saying thank you. Number 5, just before you go to bed tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say thank you for the very best thing that happened during your day. Sorry, I'm a little off for a second because my bone broth over there on the stove, I think, might be getting to capacity. It may be like my pot runneth over, boileth over. So this is Pepper Hernandez from drpepperhernandez.com, reading you the magic. I will see you tomorrow for day 21. We are on the finish line. I mean, tomorrow, 21, marks 3 weeks, and we'll only have 1 week left. So that is super exciting. I'm hoping to be filming some of this in Mount Shasta, California, this next week, because that's where I'm going. And I hope to bring some of that to you. If not, it'll be in my office or in the house. But you guys have the most fabulous day and make this your very best life ever, because why not? Bye.